So we ended last time talking about how big picture context applies to the real world. And so, as we said, that we get in situations where there's a conflict and we focus on what he said, she said, and get caught up in all these details that don't matter and forget about the common ground in the middle that is what's going to help us solve the problem. Another way to look at this is the fact that almost every conflict, right, but between people is because people are confused and don't know what the other person is thinking, right? And so you get focused on the wrong thing when trying to solve the problem. So for example, a lot of times people are like, I thought we agreed to something, but this person's agreeing to triangle. Well, this person agreed to square. They didn't talk it out enough, so now they're getting an argument. And when they're arguing, what they do is they get stuck on these little things that have nothing to do with it, whereas they're actually talking about two totally different things. This person's talking triangle, this person's talking square. So we need to zoom out on the problem and figure out what this person's talking about, what this person's thinking, right? To get more information, what's really causing the problem, what are they really thinking before we get in this argument that revolves around and around about nothing. That is how big picture context works in the real world. So we're going to practice zooming out and figuring out, okay, what's really going on? What is the real issue by doing some tips that I'm going to go over now.